At last, ASUU declares nationwide strike. The Academic Staff Union of Universities has declared comprehensive and total strike. The strike was declared at a press conference addressed by the president of ASUU, Professor Emmanuel Oskedelke, on Monday. He said the strike, which takes effect from Monday, February 14, 2022, will last for an initial period of 4 weeks. According to him, the union tried to avoid the strike, but the federal government is unresponsive to the union's demand. We don't like to see our students at home. We don't want academic calendars disrupted, but our demands are not met, he added. The ASUU chairman also said ASUU NEC voted the creation of new universities. Oskedelke asked the federal government to call the vice-chancellor of Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Professor Eyitope Ogunbodede, to order over the unpaid academic allowances of its members in the universities. We have an agreed template with federal government, but the vice-chancellor refused to pay. Failure to pay using that template is a misappropriation. It should be cautioned, the ASUU president said. Members of the Union National Executive Council had held marathon meetings since Saturday at the University of Lagos titled NAC for NAC, neck for neck. ASUU had sensitized and mobilized lecturers and students across all universities on the reason the union might likely go on strike. The union had expressed grievance over the failure of the federal government to fulfill some of the agreements it made as far back as 2009. ASUU had on November 15, 2021, given the federal government a 3-week ultimatum over the failure to meet the demands. The lecturers threatened to embark on another round of industrial action following the alleged government's unfaithfulness in the implementation of the memorandum of action it signed with the union, leading to the suspension of the 2020 strike action. After the union's National Executive Council meeting at the University of Abuja on November 13 and 14, ASUU President Professor Emmanuel Oskedelke lamented that despite meeting with the Minister of Labour and Employment, Dr. Chris Ngidi, on October 14, 2021, on issues including funding for revitalization of public university and academic allowance, university transparency, accountability solution, promotion areas, renegotiation of 2009 ASUU federal government agreement, and the inconsistency of in-grade payroll and personal information system payment. None of its demands had been met. Following the threat, the Minister of State of Education, Emeka Nwajiba, promised that the union would be paid. A few weeks after, ASUU suspended the planned strike as 22.1 billion allowances were paid to lecturers in federal universities. On the heels of the union renewed agitation, the co-chairman of the National Inter-Religion Council, the Sultan of Sokoto, Muhammad Abubakar III, and the president of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Dr. Samson Ayokunle, visited the president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, last month over the lack of implementation of Memorandum of Understanding the government signed with ASUU in 2020 and others. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel to get more details.